This is Stephen Brown. I'm an extension agent in Lee County, beautiful Southwest Florida. But it's all not paradise here. As a matter of fact, we have some nasty plants. One of which we're going to talk about today. It's called the Brazilian pepper. Take a look behind me. What's behind me here is a mass of Brazilian pepper. It has taken over the native plant community, and it's not a pretty sight for us to behold. Let's go and look at how this plant gets its start. This is an invasive from Brazil, and typically, if we take a look here, this is the kind of area that it gets its start. It encroaches and moves into areas that are disturbed. It set foot, and then it attacks native vegetations, and finally we get massive amount of the Brazilian pepper. This is a huge mound of a plant, or maybe 2 or 3 plants, I'm not sure yet. And before I go in there, I'm going to measure it just to see how wide it is. You know the way it goes. 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11 steps. That means it's approximately 33, 35 feet wide. So, let's see what's inside. All right, I'm going inside here. The heart, so to speak, of this Brazilian pepper. And typically speaking, see how rough it is here? Probably a nice little shelter here if you can clear this out. Nice place to take a little rest, etc. But on the ground, nothing else is growing. Look how barren this area is. Not even another Brazilian pepper, despite the thousands of seeds that this thing produced, is even propping up in this underground shelter. This is like a bomb shelter. You drop a bomb on this, and I think I'll be safe in here. And there is only one plant that is making up this massive 33, 35 feet wide mound of Brazilian pepper. And where does it start from, this one plant? Here it is right here. Actually, a rather ornate and somewhat beautiful trunk. Incredible. One plant, at least 33 feet wide, taking up this area. And of course, it's going to be producing thousands and thousands of fruits, this single tree. Let's look at the fruit next. This is the only way out. It's like I'm going through basic training again. And it's only tougher this time. I hope I'm not stuck here forever. Okay, let's take a look at what created this big monster by taking a look at some fruits. This is why they call the Brazilian pepper, at least in the old days, the Florida holly. And here, around Christmas time, beginning in November, you begin to get these beautiful red fruits. Let me break this off, and by the way, the fruits appear at the terminal end of the plant. Break it off here. Even at this stem end, I can pick these leaves off. See this here? And believe it or not, this contains hundreds of fruits just from this one stem end. Imagine, this plant here has literally several hundred stem head. Multiply this by these, and you literally get thousands and thousands and thousands of dispersal propagative fruits. Not a good picture. It has a nice aroma like mango. I don't know if you know what that is. Nice tropical fruit. These hundreds of seeds, once they reach the ground, they have the potential to germinate. That's not good. My bad. This is another location, our second location, and this is going to be really brief, but I just want to emphasize to you just how difficult the interior of this plant can become with respect to other plants growing in this colony or community of Brazilian pepper. So really quick look, follow me right in here. All right, let's go in. If you take a look right here, there is actually nothing else growing in here. This is the domination of one species over many other species. There is always something new to learn in the landscape. See you later on. And I don't even know where I'm going. There's got to be something at the end of this rainbow. Something good, I hope.